Eugenia Cooney, what went wrong? Eugenia girl, you let yourself down, big time. Hi everyone, welcome back, and as we all know, we're in the midst of a Dramageddon 3. Now, a lot of YouTubers and a lot of celebrities are showing their active not support of Shane and Jeffree. And so with all that happening, and we're so aware of each day new YouTubers and celebrities speaking out and unfollowing whatever, another YouTuber has just done something. Eugenia Cooney. You know what she fucking did? She tweeted in the midst of everything and said, I ordered a cremated pallet at my CA address, but I'm back in CT right now and found one arrived here! Exclamation mark, crying emoji. It's so beautiful and I love it so much! Exclamation mark, heart eye emoji. I'm not sure if it was sent to me by mistake, but thank you so much, at Jeffree Star. I'm super grateful! Exclamation marks. Black heart, white heart, black heart, and then a picture of the inside of the cremated pallet and the outside. Now, as you can imagine, this tweet did not go down well. At all. It was almost like a really big slap in the face from Eugenia, because everyone was like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? Everyone was like, girl, you could have just shut the fuck up. Like, you didn't even need to do this tweet. You could have just shut the fuck up, sat there, mind your own business, and you wouldn't be in this controversy that you've now found yourself in. Now I have a lot of opinions, right? So I asked you, my YouTube audience, what your opinion was of this tweet, and then I'll give my opinion. So I said, opinions on Eugenia actively supporting Jeffree, answers read in a video. Let's begin, because it gets fucking juicy. Unfortunately, she's not mentally well and extremely sheltered. For instance, she had to call her mum to get permission to leave her room. She is 26. Eugenia Cooney's 26. I literally thought she was in her 40s. Whoa. I didn't know she was that young. Oh my god. In no way did I mean any hate by that. I literally did not think she was 26. Whoa. Whoa. She is not emotionally developed. Shane did a disservice to her by doing a documentary and putting her back in the spotlight. I wouldn't pick on her. Wait, why is she ordering or receiving a pallet now? Wasn't this pallet released a couple months ago? Yes, it was, and everyone believes, allegedly, that Jeffree did this because he knew that Eugenia would post on social media, and it kind of saves him face a little bit, so everyone thinks Jeffree planned this and sent it to her so that there's some sort of positive media about him out there. And you know what? It's not the wildest concept, if you think about it. At all. At all. Jeffree should be the one focused on. Not everyone enjoys his products. You're really clouding the line between support of a person and a product you like. And then someone responded and said, I somewhat agree, but supporting his products is supporting him. I agree. Preach. Financially at least, which is all he cares about. And we're all aware that all Mr. Jar Jar Sprinkles cares about is fucking income. So whether she bought this herself, she's supporting Jeffree. No matter if you think it's his brand, his product, supporting him, putting money in his pocket. He's gonna cremate everything at this point, even his career. She's just too nice with everyone overall. She doesn't like beef with anyone, but that can be problematic too. She has a good heart though. She shouldn't get attacked. Her mother is incredibly manipulative and toxic. She even gaslighted her daughter into hating her own supportive friends. Also, she's felt the weight of the entire internet before. She can get manipulated a lot, and I feel bad for her. On one hand, I feel like we need to consider that she's not doing well mentally, but on the other hand, I feel like it's degrading to assume anything about her mental state, and I do agree with both of those points. Assuming on both sides is wrong, in my opinion. However, it's hard to understand why she would still support Jeffree after everything that's came out, especially since they didn't seem to be that close to start with. Yeah, she seems to be close with Shane, so why isn't she posting like Shane merch or something? She's posting Jeffree Star merch. Girl, make it make fucking sense, because it ain't making no sense to me. She supports Shane as well, because they're friends, but he always used to make fun of her to other people, calling her skin and bones. And not enough people make an issue of that, in my opinion. Shane Dawson spent a long time making jokes of Eugenia Cooney, and very much so online bullying her. But yet, he made that series and everyone seemed to forget it. And Eugenia has always supported him and Jeffree. So it's kinda like, is she aware that this is happening? Does she not care? It's so weird, you know? She supports Shane as well. I think she still sees Shane as her savior and is grateful he's her friend when she doesn't have many, and I think that is really sad and probably is really true. She knows Shane and Jeffree are a package deal, or were until very recently. T. and therefore will continue to support them, and then a blind eye to their horrible actions. Paying attention to their negative traits and dropping Shane as a friend would leave her feeling alone again, and she doesn't want that. And I do think that has something to do with it, that she doesn't want to lose someone that she deems as a friend. Now, we all know that Shane probably does not deem her as a friend, because Shane only cares about himself. He doesn't even care, in my opinion, about anyone. Him and Jeffree are the same. That's why they're friends. They care about money, and that's it. T. She seems emotionally and mentally stunned, honestly, and I blame it mostly on her mother. I don't know anything about this girl's mother, but y'all don't seem to be hyping her up. There's nothing going on in her world outside of makeup, clothes, and Kingdom Hearts. That sounds really sad, and if that is true, that's fucked up. She has no idea what's going on in the world. Girl, yes the fuck she does. She's unwell and I feel for her, but please don't paint her with this brush of cluelessness and naivety in this situation, because that is not the case, and I do think that is something we need to know. Eugenia is a woman whose career was essentially brought back to life by Shane. Before she left the platform, she was the butt of so many jokes and videos, and people were not supportive of her content. They were only focusing on her weight, as we're aware. Shane changed that. Shane made people start supporting her content and her streams without constantly mentioning her weight. So regardless of all the things going on in Shane and Jeffree's life, Eugenia is a nice person to a fault, and I reckon we'll feel like she owes Shane and Jeffree for a very long time, and I think that has something very much so to do with it. She thinks she'll never be able to repay them, so she just always supports them, even if it's during something like now, and will never speak bad of their names. I could never imagine this girl going against them, so yeah, she's just gonna play the naivety card in my opinion. Eugenia doesn't seem to have many friends or a very large support system, so she'll hold on to whatever and whoever she can get, and I think that's very true, and I think that's very sad. And you know, the fact that she has to surround herself with people who really act like they care for her but they don't really is sad to me, and I feel for her. I feel really bad for her. Jelly Bean Starburst should not be able to make any money at this point, and I'm surprised beauty shops are still promoting Jelly Bean Starburst. Stop with those fucking nicknames. Oh, they make me laugh. I can't fault her. She's in a delicate state of relapse. So do what you may with this. I do agree. To a certain extent, though. Eugenia is one of those people that confuses me. She looks way too innocent and sweet. Hope it really is that way. I do agree. However, I do think she is extremely insecure and uses YouTube to get her life together and gain some confidence. I think we all do. Right? She stays away from drama by pretending it doesn't exist, and that's something you should never do, because that's what Jeffree Star is doing, and it's going to end his career. It actually won't. He'll get out of this unscathed because the attention is on Shane for some reason. Just like she did with her own issues, YouTube is her own safe place in my opinion. I do agree. God love her, she's not mentally well at the best of times, so maybe she's in her own bubble and doesn't have a clue of what's going on in the world. Someone said, I'm not mentally well either, but I don't support racists or another word. She obviously knows what's going on, and she recently defended Shane, but I don't think she knows what's going on with any of the evidence and whatnot. She's very naive in my opinion. Even if she did know about the evidence, I don't think she would publicly denounce Shane or Jeffree. She'd probably distance herself privately, at most. But I don't know her personality, so who knows? That's the thing, we don't know these fucking YouTubers' personalities because they're so hollow. Shane, hollow. Do you have any emotions? Jeffree, hollow. Do you have any emotions? Like, knock knock, what's in there? You know what I mean? In this economy, she's braver than a US Marine. She got some boldness that I could never have. Her mental health is clearly a problem for her, so I don't feel like pushing her for accountability. It's like pushing someone who's very unwell to do something. Of course, this is part of why she will never recover. She likes being in a state of needing things. I think she's just too ill and vulnerable to really hold herself accountable. I think she's quite disconnected from reality and doesn't use the internet a lot from what I've been aware of after her recovery. And also, because she has now recovered, you know that she wouldn't want to put herself in a toxic situation. Like, you wouldn't. Like, if you felt comfortable, or at least more comfortable in your skin after years of not. She seems like a really kind person. She just wants to stay on everyone's side, and that will be her downfall. I think since Shane was so kind to her, she feels the need to protect him. I feel like she's truly sick, so I wouldn't be offended by her being excited over Jeffree's makeup. She isn't defending his name, she's just excited. Now, there's the argument again that she is still supporting him, feeding him money, posting on her social media, then her fans will want to buy it, so you're wrong. She's going through things. It's not the time to drag people with current mental illnesses into this. I'm glad that we're having an unbiased conversation about this. Yeah, that's why I'm like reading everyone's opinions. I'm glad about this. I can see why she'd support Shane, because he revived her career. True. But I have no idea why she'd support Jeffree. Jeffree did not help her. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, it really is this 2-for-1 deal. It's so weird to me. Jeffree sent you one to each address, bitch, because no one buying that. She has such a strong denial on her own problems in life. I don't think she has the time to worry about other people's problems. She never has the intention of hurting people in my opinion. Hopefully she just doesn't support him as a person and just likes makeup. Fingers crossed anyway. Let's hope it just is one post, because we need people to stop doing PR for Jeffree now. If we cut off his money, he'll stop. He'll literally go away. I mean, her opinion on anything really means nothing to any of us. She's incredibly mentally unstable. She's either on Jeffree's payroll or Jeffree has some good blackmail on her. Now, I don't think Jeffree would keep blackmail against her, but then again, Jeffree is so sick, like he's a sick fuck that he might. And a lot of people agree that Jeffree might have blackmail over her, and that's why she is supporting this, because she's never really been that actively supporting Jeffree Star in the past, so like, what's the switch now, girl? Why are you gonna start supporting him during his most controversial hour? And he sends you the palette? I think she just wants Shane to still be her friend after all this is done. Also, she is an incredibly sweet person with a childlike mind. And of course she would be sweet to Jeffree. I don't think she fully understands what's going on. Her illness is deteriorating her mind. It's really sad. I feel like she fully isn't in the loop of what's going on. I think she saw a new palette, got excited, and ordered it. She probably doesn't know or realize in ordering the palette that she's supporting a monster. So what if I'm the monster? Someone commented monster, I had to. Fuck, can y'all stop writing monster? Because I have to sing it and it's literally 1 AM. I just have to wake up everyone from doing that. Fuck y'all. Y'all set me up. Jeffree is a master manipulator. He said everyone has dirt on them and I know everyone, so they know to keep their mouths shut. So maybe he's pressuring her and that could be a possibility as well. Now I would hope that he would never do that, but you know what? Jeffree Star does the most unimaginable things that shock me every single day, so it may be a possibility. Eugenia seems like a genuinely nice person. She just seems polite and is staying out of this drama. She has enough problems as it is. I'm gonna hope she isn't aware of the BS going on right now. This worries me. She seems so genuinely sweet and I hate to see her get involved any further. Honestly, I feel like it has something to do with her friendship support of Shane. Maybe she's being blackmailed. I love Eugenia. Enough that I kinda even feel bad for saying this, but I think she sees the good in people when she really shouldn't. When I found out about stuff that was said behind her back and she was able to forgive it, I realized that she didn't understand the severity of people talking behind her back. She forgives everyone because she wants to be their friend because she doesn't have any. Whoa, y'all. I wish this girl the best. I really hope she doesn't get involved in that circle any further. I don't know a lot about this girl, but I mean, come on, anyone who sticks up for Miss Juju Stalefish that's a first. Must not be thinking straight. Something tells me she doesn't know what's going on right now. She's naive and needs to stop it right now. I'm putting it nicely, of course. They definitely have dirt on her back. There's no way she'd be avidly supporting them right now because she would be scared that her reputation might be ruined. Maybe Shane's behind this. I feel bad for her. I wish her the best. She's probably in the mindset of Jeffree's being nice to me. She's very naive. I think she's very sheltered, so doesn't know what's going on drama-wise, and I think that probably is it. Like, if we really try to think about it, like, the best outcome of this is that she doesn't know what's going on right now. She doesn't know the drama, so she thinks she isn't doing anything wrong, but then at the same time she's still on social media and is seeing all the tweets and the news outlets and everyone is talking about this, so it does seem so shady. Eugenia's too nice for her own good. She wants to love and support everyone, but you can't do that sometimes. I mean, is she delusional or is she actively just supporting a racist and a other word to spite us? She's a very sheltered young woman. She knows what she's doing, and she knows she can get away with it because people will feel bad for her. I don't even think she thinks about it that far. I literally think she's just naive to the situation. It's like, how can you be naive to know that Jeffree Star's a bad person? Because that's like set in stone. I mean, she can support who she wants. I doubt she's gonna get cancelled anytime soon, but it's a little cringe, Eugenia. I agree. I hope her health stays in great condition, but girl, this is not it. Fuck off. It's disappointing, but at the same time, this girl's been through a lot, and I feel like the whole reason she supports him is because of Shane. And now, that really says a lot about Shane rather than Eugenia Cooney. That Shane makes people think they have to support his friends, and it's never like Trisha or anyone like that, or even Ryland. It's like Jeffree. You know what I mean? If you're Shane's friend, you have to like live, breathe, die, everything Jeffree. It's really weird. She knows exactly what's going on with them. She just doesn't care. She's just as problematic and also needs help. I had to unfollow her recently because she won't stay out of this situation. She always had to put her 2 cents in. I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's extremely naive. I think it's a PR move made by her mum. From what I've heard, her mum is all about the fame. So that could also be it. Her mum allegedly could be behind this. Her mum could have been the one who tweeted this because she knows it will get her a lot of attraction and videos made. So you know what I mean? Maybe this isn't even Eugenia, it's her mum. It's really sad to watch. She's not used to socializing and having friends IRL, so she's clinging on to the ones she has, even if they don't care about her. Eugenia, read the room. Jar Jar Sprinkles, if y'all don't shut the fuck up. knows how naive Eugenia is and how easy it is to manipulate her. So does Shane. They are giving her this story that everything the internet says about her and them is wrong. She can't see Shane and Jeffree for the monsters they are. Okay, so I knew her personality in the past, and she's very sweet and easily manipulated. And Shane was there for her when a lot of people were hating on her. And I think she might feel like despite all these bad accusations, she owes him support, and I feel bad because she's genuinely so sweet and is getting so much hate for it. But at the end of the day, friend or not, wrong is wrong and that is the truth. If you support a bad person, you're a bad person. Meaning there's more than 22 million bad people in this world because the people subscribed. Wow. Drama Richard on Twitter really dragged y'all. She's easily manipulated. She's always been easily manipulated by her mother anyway. When her friends tried to help her, and she said this in Shane's documentary, the mother stepped in. Read the room, Eugenia. Read the room. She's so wholesome and a lovely person. She's so oblivious to the drama and it makes me sad. She's a sweet girl. I believe sometimes she's too sweet and too forgiving. I don't think she's ever said a bad word about anyone, but sometimes she should. I think she's too scared to be alone. I feel really bad for her. Either she's really naive or Jeffree's somehow manipulating her. It's super disappointing that she would do this because with everything coming out in the news right now, she's aware of things that are happening, whether she wants to admit it or not. She's gonna cling on to these two because of their power and friendship. I think she's naive or delusional. She sees too much good in people and won't ever say anything bad. I don't know if she realizes that she gets manipulated, but she does. She's either still trying to convince people he is a good person or she's completely oblivious to everything. She's way too naive. The fact she is still supporting Shane and Jeffree worries me. It shows how easily manipulated she is. Shane even made fun of her body and still she supports him. I think she doesn't want to see the real issue with these two. So there's a lot more people on Twitter and there's a lot more people on the YouTube community, but I think we understand where people are right now. My opinion, I think she doesn't mean any harm by this in any way. I think it was super shady. At the same time, allegedly, this could be her mother trying to get attention on her social medias and she has nothing to do with this, but if it is her, it's super shady. Everyone knows about what's going on right now. Maybe she still wants to see the good in people and support Jeffree because Shane and Jeffree are on this sinking ship together. But that's still something you shouldn't do. Any problems aside, I understand, and Eugenia, I wish you all the best. And I'm so happy you're in a better place now. But you still don't support people like this. And you can't actively go against the public by posting something like this whenever we're all trying to hold them accountable. It's so shady and weird. Again, do I think her intentions were bad? No. But do I think her intentions were good? No. So please let me know what you think below. Everyone has very mixed opinions on this. I really want to have that conversation with you below. So let me know. I'll talk to you soon. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. And bye.